President Trump targeted by Iran for assassination. Also, first daughter Ivanka Trump was targeted for assassination by an Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, trained terrorist in a twisted plot to avenge the president taking out his mentor. The Justice Department announced today the arrest of Mohammed Bakr Saad Dawood al-Saadi, an Iraqi national and senior member of Kataib Hezbollah, a U.S.-designated foreign terrorist organization, FTO. Al-Saadi was charged by complaint with 6 counts of terrorism-related offenses for his activities as an operative of Kataib Hezbollah and Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, including his involvement in nearly 20 attacks and attempted attacks throughout Europe and the United States. Al-Saadi was arrested on the charges contained in the complaint, which was unsealed today, transferred into U.S. custody overseas, and transported to the United States. Al-Saadi was presented earlier today before U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn in Manhattan Federal Court and ordered detained pending trial. Al-Saadi directed and urged others to attack U.S. and Israeli interests and to kill Americans and Jews in the U.S. and abroad, and in doing so advance the terrorist goals of Kataib Hezbollah and Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. As alleged, Al-Saadi coordinated a wave of attacks across Europe, including bombings, arson, and assaults targeting American communities and interests, said Assistant Attorney General for National Security John A. Eisenberg. The complaint further alleges that al-Saadi discussed attacking locations in New York, California, and Arizona and presented a serious threat to our national security. We will continue to work closely with international partners to hold terrorists accountable in U.S. courts. Mohammed Bakr Saad Dawood al-Saadi, a commander for the terrorist organization, Kataib Hezbollah, faces serious charges for his role in numerous attacks against U.S. interests. In another attack, on or about April 29, 2026, 2 Jewish men, including a dual U.S.-British citizen, were stabbed and seriously injured in London, United Kingdom. In addition, in or about April and May 2026, al-Saadi, on behalf of Kataib Hezbollah and the IRGC, allegedly attempted to coordinate and carry out terrorist attacks to kill individuals in the United States, including by targeting Jewish institutions in New York, and elsewhere, Jewish institutions in Los Angeles, California, and Scottsdale, Arizona, respectively, and directed UC-1 to carry out terrorist attacks against those targets. Al-Saadi also spoke on the phone with UC-1, and discussed with UC-1, with respect to the New York synagogue, whether UC-1 would use an improvised explosive device or set the place on fire. The time. Al-Saadi, 32, of Iraq, has been charged with 1. Conspiring to provide material support to Kataib Hezbollah, a foreign terrorist organization, which carries a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison.